Hi, here's a recap of yesterday's events. More than 500 guests from 25 different countries attended the so-called Washington Oscars on May 11, 2022, supporting the work of the prestigious Atlantic Council, an international think tank based in D.C. The event was star-studded in the most literal way, with the men dressed in penguin suits, you might say, and the women decked out in sequins. The headliner receiving the Council's Distinguished International Leadership Award was Mario Draghi of Italy, Prime Minister. He was introduced by Janet Yellen, U.S. Secretary of the Treasury, who's known Draghi for many years as their paths have crossed in public service. She sounded almost relieved in noting that he, quote, understands the plumbing of the international financial system as well as she does. She probably didn't intend to invoke the image of his moniker as Super Mario, like the plumber in the video game, but the image came across nonetheless. Draghi noted his close ties with the U.S. dating back to when he was a graduate student at MIT, studying with the likes of Paul Krugman, Nobel Prize winner in economics, and Larry Summers, former president of Harvard. The main focus of his brief remarks was the war in the Ukraine and how it affects European and European-American relations. He emphasized the importance of joint efforts, but that doesn't mean he's a lapdog for Biden. In a press conference with the U.S. the previous day, he showed himself to be very much his own man. When U.S. Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, presented an award to the people of Ukraine, she acknowledged her pride in being an Italian-American, since both Draghi and Claudia Descalzi, CEO of Italian energy company Eni and also an award winner for distinguished business leadership, were receiving awards. Descalzi, in his remarks, underscored what he called the unique bonds between the U.S. and Europe, not just Italy, just as Draghi had. He also alluded to this disruptive impact of the invasion of the Ukraine on European relations and pointed out that energy is a technology and not just an energy company. He's particularly excited by a partnership between Eni and MIT called the Commonwealth Fusion System, which creates clean energy through superconducting magnet technology. He singled out Africa as a key to both his personal development, since he spent many years there, and a focus for Eni in the future for renewables power.